Programmatic is something that I think most sales organizations need the capability within their sales team, just because that's the trend in the marketplace, right? So advertisers increasingly want to spend their digital dollars specifically through the pipes, right? They want to maximize the data capabilities, the reaching the right person at the right time with the right message capability that Programmatic allows. So at Hulu, we feel the same way. We want to offer that opportunity to our clients. We've actually had Programmatic capabilities for a while, since about 2014. Only recently, we've built a sales team around it. Now that Hulu has grown so much, I mean, I've been at Hulu for about 7 months, and I think our viewers have grown about a million viewers per month, which is pretty incredible when you think about the video space and what that does to our scale. So now that we have that kind of scale, we want to make sure that we're maximizing it from an advertising perspective. So we've built a programmatic sales team that will work hand in hand with our national sales team, as well as our locals team and our performance marketing team, so that we can give clients the choice and control to working with us however they want. That's the whole point. Hulu hasn't been the easiest to work with programmatically in the past, but through product innovation and, again, this dedicated sales team, we're now making it easier for the marketplace to interact with us programmatically.
So Anthony, tell us about the DSPs and how you work with them, and we're here at MediaMath today. What are the opportunities and what kind of structures do you set up with the DSPs? What are the different flavors?
Right, so the DSPs are great partners. We work with pretty much all of them. We have a few different deal types that we work with the DSPs on in terms of offering programmatic to our clients. The first one is a guaranteed deal type, where we're basically doing all the targeting. So you can send us, if you're an advertiser, you can send us your data, and we'll do the targeting on our side, or we can use third-party data or even our own first-party data to do that matching. And then we send all those targeted impressions to the advertiser. So that's at a guaranteed deal type. We call it automated guaranteed, very similar to programmatic guaranteed. It's a fixed price. We do all the decisioning and pass those impressions on. Our second deal type is an unreserved fixed deal type. Again, it's a fixed price deal, but now we've offered the advertiser the ability to do the decisioning. So based on the bid stream, they can decide if they want to accept or pass on those impressions. What we just recently launched this past January is our third and I think most differentiated deal type, which is what we call an invite-only auction. This is our first biddable model, where you can actually go in and bid on inventory through Hulu. Everything else was at a fixed price. This is our first biddable model. It's also the first time we've allowed multiple brands to run through one single deal ID. That's a big deal for our DSP partners, because that's typically how they would prefer to work anyway. Makes it a lot easier to work with us, where they can have a lot of their different clients all run through a single Hulu deal ID. And we're seeing a lot of momentum in the marketplace with advertisers adopting this third newest platform.
Great, and when you work with a DSP partner like MediaMath, what do you expect from them? What do you look for in a partnership?
We love the transparency, not arbitraging on inventory. We love that side of somebody like a MediaMath. You know, I know they're great at doing that. And that's what we're looking for. We have so many issues in the marketplace with people representing Hulu inventory when maybe they shouldn't. So we're often on the phone or emails with resellers saying, hey, can you stop mentioning Hulu in your sales pitches? But DSPs are great because they're basically helping us connect with clients in a way that, I mean, that's how clients want to connect with us, through their tech partners. So as long as you're a partner with a client, we're more than happy to work with you. And they're also helping us kind of capitalize on a lot of our inventory. So like I said, we had a lot of growth recently. Within this past year, we've seen exponential growth. So the DSPs are actually working with us to help find ways to better utilize some of that extra capacity that we have.
And of course, programmatic TV is new, it's growing, it's changing. How has the categories changed, if they have, and how is sort of the buyers, the makeup of the buyers perhaps changing, and their expectations, and the kinds of advertisers, the kinds of categories, and maybe some other things they're looking for more now? We hear a lot about performance, but how do you see the buy side, the buyers themselves?
I think programmatic has become sort of this ubiquitous term. Linear TV is trying to become programmatic. Obviously, digital has been programmatic for a long time. What I love about connected TV in the OTT environment, it is the best of linear and digital, right? You have the high high quality content that you get from linear television. You have the brand safety, you have the transparency, you have all that great stuff from TV. Then you also have all the great stuff from digital, like the better targeting capabilities. It's more accountable because you can measure it a little bit better in terms of business results. So we're really at a great place to kind of take the best of both worlds and really do this right moving forward. So I don't know if I answered your question specifically, but I'm really excited where Hulu is right now because based on our growth, we're really poised to lead this marketplace and lead kind of the trend of these OTT streaming companies. And that's what, going back to the buy side, I think that's what the buyers are looking for. We know that the linear ratings are continuing to erode year after year. Subscriber losses are nothing new. So I think buyers are looking for that reach, that scale that they can get with premium inventory. We're not talking about user-generated content. We're talking about professionally produced content. So that's where Hulu really stands apart. We have the live TV inventory as well as our really robust VOD offering of 85,000 programs, right? So I think buyers really get excited for that quality. And they are also holding us accountable, right? They want transparency. They want to make sure that what they're paying for is actually going to the publisher. That's a big deal. If it's not all going to the publisher, they want to know how much isn't. And then they want the transparency on the back end. Not only did I advertise with you and I see those impressions, but what did it do for my business? And that's where I think programmatic can really help a lot. Not only from business results, but also from media metrics. I think DSPs are doing a great job in terms of selling advanced media capabilities across an advertiser's entire campaign. So if they want to know how they're doing from a reach perspective or a frequency perspective, we can do that at Hulu for anything on Hulu. DSPs are doing a really good job of doing it across the entire campaign, right, for all publishers. So I think that's what buyers are looking for, and I think that's why we're so well positioned in this marketplace to take advantage of those desires and really fulfill on them.